would've had an AK-47 with 100 rounds. Red carpet on my Chucky and Air Max. They want a boy with a London style.
Oh, we are getting ready. I'm in New York. I had a beautiful shoot with Bare Minerals. So I'm packing all my extra products in my suitcase. I'm running late for checkout, as per usual. But the checkout's early. 11 o'clock is far too early to check out, you know. I think that's crazy. But I did my makeup, I feel very cute. It's so humid in New York. Let's see what I look like at the end of the day. We have one day, we have less than 24 hours to experience New York. And you know what I'm gonna go do? I'm gonna go shop. We're gonna go to Sephora, Ulta, CVS, Soho. I'm gonna do all of it. Fifth Avenue in 5 hours. I'm late. There's not enough space in my suitcase. I don't know how. I think I'm going to Ulta. But we're gonna make it happen. This suitcase has been through the trenches. And you know why I love Samsonite suitcases? Samsonite suitcases are so flexible. They're actually one of the best suitcases in the world. They're not the trendiest, but they don't break. They don't break, period. I use the Bare Minerals powder. The finish is so flawless, but it feels so light on, you know? I feel like I look better in America. I need to move here. Should we move here? Is America worth it right now, ladies? Please tell me. Should I come? Should I move here? I feel like I have to. Like, I feel like I look better here. Okay. Yeah? Okay. America, take over. Here we come. No, I'm checking. Actually, am I? Okay, finally ready to check out the hotel. Please believe I have what I need. This is what we need. Because what you're not gonna do is take the wine and leave the wine. We're gonna finish this later. Period. Let's go. I'm just a girl. I can't get out at 11. It's gonna be 12. I'm just a girl. Leaving the hotel in high heels is actually crazy. But fashion is life. Another thing where I like to really look nice when I go to the airport and check out of my hotel. Because you never know who you're gonna meet. Oh my God, I have the maddest story, right? Speaking to this really gorgeous girl. And then she told me how she got on the Eurostar and she was dressed a certain way. She looked really nice. And another girl saw her and was like, oh my God, babe, I love your outfit. She was wearing certain things that the other girl clocked. And she's like, you have to come over to my house. I have an eligible bachelor that I need you to meet. Off the back of looking nice in the Eurostar, she went for dinner at this girl's house and met the guy who's like a billionaire. Don't know if he's a billionaire, maybe that's an exaggeration. And then they're getting married. Cause she looked good at the airport. Not the airport, at the train station. That's why I make sure I look good. Cause you never know what's gonna happen, you know? This is so gorgeous. We did the event down here. I remember it. I've got 2 phones because I've got work to do and I have to do a voiceover. All right, done the work. I can't wait to go have a little drink on the rooftop. And then we have 2 hours to hit the shops. This isn't a lie. This isn't a drill. There's not enough time. So I have this hat, right? See, this is a hat that is a conversation starter. Because if you know, you know. This is my Formula One hat, specifically, special edition from this year, from, where was I? From Monaco. So only if you know, you know. But then, you know, that's what we want to do. We want to attract the people who know. The girls that get it, get it. And the girls that don't. Listen, outfits and clothing is all about signaling. It's actually very crazy. You're trying to attract the kind of people you want to be around. And the outfit that you wear does that. I'm not gonna lie, it's the truth. It's the truth. When the girl sees my bag, she's gonna be like, girl. When the girl sees my hat, she's gonna be like, girl. When she sees my Pandora, she's gonna be like, girl. I'm like, yes, girl. Oh, and one thing I'll tell you, in America, the way the girls compliment you, I promise you, I walk down the street and the girls are like, honey. Every time, like I would just walk a block, another girl would be like, yes, girl. And I was like, you too, girl. We just know each other. I just love it. I love it. I love it out here. Oh, appreciate it.
Yeah, that's what Cinderella is.
Yes,
Yes,
you're right. It's Zara.
They're so cute.
Thank you very much. Thank you. was meant to catch lunch with my cousin, and she lives in Manhattan, and she's like, oh no, girl. She said Brooklyn is far. Had a few drinks, I went on the balcony. So I'm gonna go to Sephora. Let's see if my cousin, my bougie cousin, wants to come down to here. But she was like, no girl, I live in Manhattan. Is there like a thing? Like Manhattan versus Brooklyn? Let me know, I don't have a clue. But she just let me know. She said that's far. So I took a picture here, and there's like beautiful brownstone houses. Like, they're so gorgeous. I was like, oh my god, I want a brownstone. I put it on my stories, and then someone was like, it's gonna cost you a clear 10 million. And then someone was telling me about Brooklyn Heights, which is like the main place for like brownstones. And she's like, yeah, 10 million. And someone was like, I'm a realtor, I can help you. I do not have $10 million right now for a brownstone. One day. Brooklyn is like Nigeria. The sugar cane on the street is crazy. It's crazy. It's Nigeria out here, I say that for free. Even we were in Soho yesterday, and they were selling bags, big bags on the street. I promise you, I was this close to being like, one of these fakes is cute, you know? Furthermore, I might go back for one, I'm not gonna lie. It was giving vintage. It was giving made in China, but it looks so good. Let me know in the comments, would you guys buy a fake? I wanna know. I'm in Whole Foods right now. Let me tell you, yeah, the heat in New York is something else. I promise you, I look wet. My lip was leaking. I had to get napkins to dry out. What is this heat? It's something else, and I don't sweat. So why am I this hot? Like I was saying, Whole Foods is cute, but we're going to Sephora now. Like, but as soon as I walk outside, I feel like I'm soaking. How do you not handle this? I want to bring kids, and I need to go to Sephora. Let's go.
Got a bad bitch with me, she a vibe. I'm in Eden Club in the night, and she told me she wanna get freaky. After the club, you gon' come back to mine. Up in my ride, my chauffeur's parked on the side. And when this shit is getting too easy, yeah, I'm on tonight. Got a bad bitch and she a vibe. I'm on tonight. Flashing bottles, blinding my eyes.
Do you know, there's so much here, I can't chew. I'm stressed. It better be good. This better be made out of gold. I promise you. Okay, do you know what we're going to do? We're going to do a tin. Oh no. You can already tell it's not going to be great. I can tell. Oh no. Tin with SPF. It could be great, you know. Let's try it. It was squalene cleansing oil. I'm obsessed. This daily, 100% squalene. I'm obsessed. Obsessed. Let's try the cleansing oil. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with Bryson. I'm obsessed. Obsessed. Let me tell you something. You're going to spend your money in Sephora, because that's $300. US dollars. Oh my. 10 minutes. We're going into Manhattan, leaving Brooklyn. I just can't get over this. Like, I love it. It's so cute. Leaving Manhattan, going to Brooklyn. We're on the iPhone now. Can you tell the difference? Let me know. Gonna go to Fifth Avenue really quickly. See what we can get. See my cousin. And then go home. I don't have enough time. I don't have enough time in New York. I want to be back here. It's just so cute. All the Americans are like, we'd love to have you on this side of the world. I love it. It's so hot here. The heat is like being in like a physical radiator with no air. This kind of heat is insane. Mama say, mama say, mama say. I don't know what that's in my head. Hit Fifth Ave real quick. Didn't see anything that I liked actually. Now I've got to go back to the airport. I'm gonna catch up with you later.
And I can push you in. I can push you in. I've been no other flexing up. And I can push you in.
Skipping good skincare is not a possibility in my life anymore. And I feel like the girls who watch me already know that. We are skincare lovers, we are product lovers, we want to look good. And you guys know I get professional treatments. I get microneedling, I get PRP, I get exosomes. I love that treatment, but I feel like nothing works or is going to maintain if you do not maintain it at home and have a good routine. Someone with like eczema and like skin that's so sensitive, I don't like it. And I don't care how crazy I look and how extra I seem. The girls that get it, and the girls that don't, you know? So cue to me being an electronics device girl. This one is one of the newest technologies, and the before and after for me is insane. I'll probably attach some pictures. Just notice such a difference from using it. This is the FAQ, I believe it's called 202, and it's from Foreo. Look at this light silicone technology. You haven't seen another mask like this. Boosting collagen, tackling wrinkles, age spots, hyperpigmentation. If you haven't got LED in your routine, add it. And this is basically spa level technology. It's like one of the best out there. I will have a link for this in the description bar below. You can get 35% off. Code is BRIGHT35, and I believe you also get that 35% off anything else on the Foreo website that is also discounted, so you can get up to 50% off. I do not play when it comes to my skin, and honestly, like, it's just transformed. So yeah, it's part of my routine. This is what looking after your skin looks like. This is my post-mask glow, but as I say, I get a lot of treatments and they're paying off. I have last little bits of like hyperpigmentation here. This was going all the way down here. I'm waiting for that to go. That one's gone there, but overall, like, when they say self-care matters, it really, really matters. And so that's why we need to be going to the classes. That's why we need to be going to the gym. That's why we need to be drinking water. So gotta be eating healthy. And that is something I truly am focused on, especially after trips that I've done and trips that I have coming up. So there we have it. So I tried on this gym set from a brand, I think it's called Montreux. Oh my gosh, I love a good pocket. love a good pocket. Ooh, this is nice. This is nice. Oh, this is nice. Okay, this makes me want to go work out. Period. Let's go. What's crazy is I'm going to the gym at the most awkwardest of time. It's literally like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, but I love it because I know there's gonna be nobody there. Just the weirdos like me. This is a perfect time to go to the gym. I'm even gonna go to the spa. It will probably be empty. And one thing about me, a headband, I'm gonna wear. A headband I'm gonna wear. Something else that's also happening. Did you guys know that you can get your car valeted at home? What? I promise you, I'm very embarrassed. How do you drive a big, nice, fancy car, but it looks like it's been through the wars? And the inside, God of Elijah. Oh, it's bad. It's not that bad, but there are shoes, there are a few crumbs. So I've actually paid some money. It was about £60 to come and actually clear my car out on my drive. That is the best thing. Let me tell you, it's the little luxuries in life, like that. Car cleaning at home. Damn, that's what I love. That's what I love. Let me get my shoes on. Let me stop all this conversation and let's get to the gym. Ooh, I found a chocolate. A favorite. I'm screaming. Darling, hold my hand. You're going to the gym, but you're eating chocolate. Ciao. I was not born to drive. I was born to be a passenger princess. So I just decanted my old gym bag to a new gym bag. I'm part of the Lululemon Club. Let me show you what's inside my gym bag. I have a tripod today because I'm gonna attempt to film something. I don't know. I have my slippers for the spa, my aqueous cream after the spa when I wash. This is actually what I use to wash my face. I always have a clip and a hairband. Yes, I bring my my kojic acid soap. This needs a case, I'm not gonna lie, but this is my kojic acid soap. This is what I use on my body to even my body skin. And then I have my body brush for after the spa. I steam, I sauna, and then we go and wash down. Beats by Dre. The way I lose headphones, pray for me, but I found these in my studio. So these are gonna be my current gym only headphones. Pray for these headphones. God bless you. I'll see you in there. Gym was so tea. Oh my god, I feel amazing. My skin feels flawless. I'm going out. I'm gonna go get something that I've been wanting to try. I saw it on TikTok, so I'm gonna go and do my makeup. Let's get going. But I'm gonna eat before I go out to eat. Is that crazy? Does anybody else do that? Eating before you go out to eat sounds like there's something wrong with you. But do you know what? I don't like big backing that much outside. So like I eat what I know I definitely like at home, and then I'll have a quick snack outside. Charge it. That post-gym glow is just something else. I'm gonna go out to get some food. There's this place that I wanted to try new, but I just wanted to show you what my face and my makeup looks like. I feel like I should get back to doing full routines. I will do it at some point in time. I feel like my skin is way better when I go to the sauna. I'll show you my outfit. It's so cute, but this is it. I love a little loose pant, and I have to show you these sandals I have from Zara. 10 out of 10. I have my videographer coming to help me like film a couple of bits and bobbies, so the style's gonna change a little bit, which I love. I love a good casual bag. We're going for the Dior, we're going for the Celine. You know what, we're gonna go with this one. Do you know what's crazy? Like I fell out of love with this bag, and then I've fallen back in love with it. How nice, how cute. How to drive as a person who hates driving. Ensure that the temperature is effective. Make sure that the playlist is 10 out of 10. Make sure you have comfortable shoes on instead of your high heels. Sandals are not optimal in all honesty, but sometimes you do what you have to do, you know. I don't know if I shared with you guys, but my other car got stolen. That was my baby girl. That was my hand-me-down car from my sister. It's like a memory of my sister. You guys know that it had the brown interiors, a beautiful little coupe, you know, little coupe, little Mercedes coupe, right? And somebody had the audacity to steal the car off my drive. And the thing is I was actually meant to sell it to get this car. Long story. I was meant to sell it. And then I went away with my mum, the kids, we went away, came back. You know, I didn't notice on the day that my car wasn't there until in the morning. I opened the door and I was like, where's the other car? Car gone. I was absolutely shocked, appalled, but I didn't cry. I even laughed. I felt like, hey, just another thing happening. Called police. They're like, it's fine, it happens. They can't recover cars. When cars get stolen, they can't recover it, you know. Can you believe that? And then they're like, you just need to put in a crime report. And then somebody else was like, listen, it's probably on its way to Barbados right now, because they steal cars from here and they send them to other countries. How insane. Then I called my insurance, but thankfully within 2 weeks I had the deposit I needed for the car. So the police are actually pretty helpful, I'm not gonna even lie. But it's actually the audacity for someone to steal your car from your drive. So I upped my security, and I also have got bollards. Well, so actually, let's be grateful when we have the chance to drive safely in a car that's not been kidnapped. This is a very London thing, but I'm going through the Silvertown tunnel. First time I've ever been in this tunnel. I think you have to pay, guys. Do you have to pay to go through this tunnel? Listen, if any of you guys come to London or you're from London, if you understand the battle of going from like south to like east or south to north, it's political. This is why I represent South London so much, because I don't like to go through tunnels. There's in a river in London, for real. So we going to East London right now, and my first time in the tunnel. Now, what ends up happening, and I hate ends up happening, is that you end up having to pay a fee. Oh, you get fined. So what happened was, when I reached the location, I promise you, I'm gonna check if you have to pay a fine, because or a toll. It's a nice little tunnel. Freshly manicured, no dirt in it. All the what do you call it? The tarmac feels so smooth. There's even a bus lane. What? A bus lane? Okay, Silvertown. Look at this. Fresh. Not like Blackwall Tunnel or dusty. Imagine cussing out a tunnel. But no. Doesn't it look tea though? Doesn't this tunnel look tea compared to Blackwall Tunnel? Like, what? It's giving space age. And the sun is coming out at the horizon. Look at that. But what? Secondly, where's the people? Why is there no one in this tunnel? I bet it's an expensive tunnel. Yep. But they're gonna charge us 100 quid. No, I'm joking. It's probably be like £3. It should be £3. Look, as we exit the golden gates of the Silver Tunnel. Oh my gosh, we should go to my old workplace. I used to work literally on Canada Square. That's crazy. We're in Canary Wharf. If you come to London, come here. Like, there's a lot of nice restaurants and stuff, and a vibe to have. The Ivy is here. This was my old office, was it? Oh yeah, now it's Citibank. That's crazy. Your girl is an independent woman these days. All I remember is being super depressed, like working here. Super depressed. Like, I was in the shiniest place in the world, but I hated like my job. I hated my boss. I just hated everything. Like, oh yeah, and I had a manager who would make me cry. We're gonna forget that, man. Herminder looked at me like I was dumb, but in hindsight, I was. He would look at me with a blank stare like, so what do you think then? And I'd be like, I used to be so nervous. I couldn't speak up in meetings. I just was like, let me just be silent, and hopefully I could get away with things.